What's going on, everybody? Hope you all are having a fantastic day today. Now, today we're going to be checking out some Call of Duty 4 gameplay. Yes, I needed a massive break from Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I can only take Black Ops Cold War in certain segments, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hop on for 30 minutes, and I have to hop off instantly. I just simply cannot play that game for hours on end, unless I'm playing with the full party. Not saying it's a bad game by any means. I do enjoy it, but like I said, because the skill-based matchmaking is so sweaty, I just need a group of people to play with so we can all coordinate and talk and, you know, do call-outs and stuff like that. Because if you try to casually play Black Ops Cold War, just simply not happening. Skill-based matchmaking has one job only in Call of Duty nowadays, and that is to make you sweat at your all-time high. So we are going to go back in time, play one of the best Call of Duty video games ever made in Call of Duty history. That is Call of Duty 4, and we're playing on shipment with the homie Baloney. I think I started off with the M16 here, and later on, like halfway through, I'm going to switch to MP5, but regardless, I hope you guys really enjoyed today's gameplay. But today we have a pretty interesting topic to talk about in the Call of Duty community, and it's going to be revolving around a YouTuber's name is Why So Serious. Now, this guy is actually really awesome. He's stuck with his guns. He's holding his own stance, and he's not letting anybody, no matter how big of a channel they are, to influence him in a different direction compared to where he wants to go with his own channel. And if you guys don't know who Why So Serious is, I'm going to link him down in the description. He's the guy who brought alive a patent that was, I think it was made around 2017 or something like that, but he brought it back into the light. So a lot of the Call of Duty community could really see this patent, see what it does, see what it's about, and he's trying to make sure that people understand the consequences of this patent, how it's going to affect your skill, how it's going to affect your day-to-day matches, how it's going to affect each gunfight. He's trying to make people aware of this, and a lot of YouTubers are coming out, a lot of bigger YouTubers are coming out, trying to fight against this whole patent. Now, regardless of what your opinion is on this whole thing, his channel is none of your business, to be completely honest with you. You know, your stances could be completely different on this whole patent, but simply just don't tell him what to do with his channel. But Driftor actually made a statement on one of his videos, and I'm going to read it off to you guys. I actually saw it in one of his videos. I think it was at Driftor at Exclusive Ace. I want COD fixed for everyone. So make sure if you go check out his videos or check out his channel, that is the specific video that I'm checking out here that shows the comment that Driftor left on his channel. I think he actually deleted it because I tried to go back to the video that it was actually posted on, and I don't see it absolutely anywhere. So maybe Driftor understands that it was kind of stupid to post something like that on someone else's video. But I'm going to read it off here because he does have the proof here and everything. But Driftor goes ahead and says, "Please take this advice as genuinely well-meaning. The path you are taking in order to replicate the success from your patent video will not bring you the kind of fame you desire. You may be able to piggyback onto a community that is pissed at Black Ops Cold War. You may grow your following a bit with endless videos of negativity, outrage, and criticism. However, all you will gain is a following of the worst fans you can imagine. Your future will be increasingly negative since you will be forced to find something to be outraged about to get views. Your new fans will not watch any content of you enjoying something, and your views/monetary success will only depend on stroking the egos of the outraged. This is not the way." Now, I'm going to break this down bit by bit. Like I said, Why So Serious did a great job breaking this down. So once again, if you want to go over to his channel and look at all this stuff, by all means, go ahead and do so. But when I saw this comment, I could not go without making a video about this, because this is honestly outrageous to even consider that the majority of the people, like myself and a lot of other YouTubers who do a lot of negative videos for YouTube and stuff like that, this is a horrible way to look at it. To begin what I have to say here, I'm going to go over what Driftor said with this one, saying that the path you're trying to take to replicate the success from your patent video will not bring you the kind of fame you desire. This is completely false. If you want to make as many patent videos as you want, bro, do it, man. Do it. I do that with skill-based matchmaking. When you hit something, you got to grind with it. That's just how you succeed on YouTube. You gotta move with whatever YouTube and the algorithm decides to push you with. And if this is the patent video that got you all the views and success, grind out the patent videos. Now, yes, of course, you can't just 24/7 grind out the same content. You're gonna have to switch it up eventually. But ride the wave. Enjoy the viewership. Enjoy, you know, getting the new subs and stuff like that until you have to try to switch things up and find something new and different. But I don't know. This is a recipe for disaster. He's basically telling you to kill your channel because it's not going to bring you the type of fame that you're looking for. It doesn't matter what type of fame you're looking for. If you enjoy making YouTube videos, which Why So Serious loves making YouTube videos, he doesn't do it for the fame. He does it because he wants a community of people who think similarly to him, just like me, myself, and a lot of other commentary channels out there. But you got to grind with what you get. Like I said, I do skill-based matchmaking videos a lot. I haven't done them in the past. I don't really do them that much recently because I've been trying to branch out a little bit, but I rode the wave. When skill-based matchmaking was a very popular trend, I made tons of videos about that. Like 8, 9, maybe even 10 videos. I don't know how many videos I made, but I rode the wave out. I tried to make as many different, interesting topics that I possibly could on the one situation, as many times as I possibly could, until I just couldn't do anymore. It just started drying out, and then I had to find a new topic. But I'm telling you right now, why so serious? Keep grinding with it, man. If you are still getting viewerships and subs from this, grind with it. Try to keep pushing this patent out there and get the viewers that you need. The next part of this is just honestly really insulting, not just to me, but to a lot of commentators. But Driftor goes ahead and says, you may be able to piggyback onto a community that is pissed about Black Ops Cold War. You may grow your following a bit with endless videos of negativity, outrage, and criticism. However, all that will gain is a following of the worst fans you can imagine. I'll tell you right now, especially to you, Why So Serious. I don't even need to be telling you this. Why So Serious already knows this. He's a very logical guy. He doesn't need someone to explain this to him. But I guess I have to explain to Driftor that these are not the worst fans in the universe. If anything, they're the most mature fans in the universe. I guarantee you that the majority of my viewers, the people who watch my content, are 10 times more mature than the people who are watching Driftor's content. I love the people who watch my content. Honestly, just go into my Discord server. Everybody's always complaining about how their Discord servers are so toxic, they're weird, filled with a lot of crazy people. Mine isn't. I have amazing people in my Discord. If you guys want to check it out, it's in the description down below. You can get it on PC, desktop, on your phone. It's an app. You can get it anywhere, but you can go ahead and chat with the whole community on there. My community is great, filled with tons of great people who want to discuss Call of Duty, and everybody acts like a mature adult. Nobody's acting like a little crybaby or whining every 5 seconds. I guess because, he's trying to reflect off of 8 Thoughts, which I'm not, shouting out 8 Thoughts or anything. I'm not calling him out or anything. I enjoy some 8 Thoughts videos. He's a pretty cool dude. He keeps it straight 100 with everybody. But 8 Thoughts, let's be honest here, his community is a little toxic on the toxic side. So apparently, if one content creator who makes, negative videos about Call of Duty has a toxic community, that means everybody has a negative community, right? Apparently, that's what Driftor is trying to point out here, which is complete bullshit. So why so serious? Once again, keep doing you, man. You're not going to build a community of the worst people in the world. You already know this. You see them in your comment section every day. They're great people. They're great people who mean no harm, who only want to see a better performing game come out of Call of Duty instead of seeing the death of this franchise. Then Driftor goes on to say, and once again, I do apologize for rereading this a second time. It's just easier for me to, jot out my opinions after reading it again. But he goes and says, your future will be increasingly negative since you'll be forced to find something to be outraged about to get views. Your new fans will not watch any content of you enjoying something, and your views' monetary success will only depend on stroking the ego of the outraged. This is not the way. Once again, complete bullshit. I can make 50 amazing, happy commentaries right now, and it'll get me the same viewership as any negative video out there. Same for any other commentary channel. Blame Truth, 8 Thoughts, me, myself, The Dynamite, GCP, Stereo Rifles, 402 Thunder. There are tons of content creators out there who could make positive videos, but there's no point in making positive videos. I don't think Driftor understands that we make negative videos to make a change in the game. We're not making negative videos to stroke the ego of the negative people. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my whole life, to be completely honest with you. We're making negative videos to make a change in the video game. If the game was good, will we be talking negative? No, we will be talking positive about the video game. Just like with Battlefield games. When Battlefield 5 first came out, it was a great game. Now, currently, as we saw over time, no content, no updates, over time it became absolutely awful because EA DICE gave it no support. But in the very beginning, when it was nothing to support or anything, it was just a brand new game, the core mechanics of Battlefield 5 were pretty fun. And I did that. I made positive videos, and they did just as well as my negative videos. And still to this day, on the occasion, I make positive videos about Call of Duty, once again, do just as good as my negative videos. The only reason I don't post positive videos more often than negative videos, because it's not going to make a change. If I'm sitting here stroking the ego of the developers like you guys like to do, Driftor and all the other people, the Activision people who are going to, get a paycheck for 80 cents for a freaking creator code, Jesus Christ, man. But if I'm sitting there stroking the ego of these developers, what are they going to change? Yes, to listen to the bug fixes and all this stuff, but when it comes down to the core mechanics, the biggest problems, like with Modern Warfare, everybody wanted dead sounds. They refused to add dead sounds. So guess what? Am I just going to sit there and suck it up? No, I'm going to complain about dead sounds. I'm going to make sure they hear my ass. Whether they like it or not, they're going to hear every last word that I got to say, and I'm going to make sure that the people in my comment section and my following, my community, their voices are heard by these developers as well. It's not our job to stroke the egos of the developers. If that was the case, I would be making millions right now with my creator code and everything, and the code name Sauce for, 20% off in the store and all this nonsense. No. I'm not doing that simply because the game isn't there yet. Black Ops Cold War is an unreleased piece of junk. Yes, it's a good game. Yes, multiple times I've said it's great, but it released way too early, no content at launch, tons of bugs, tons of issues, it's bricking consoles, the game can't load properly. For PC players, we had to wait 12 hours for the Season 1 update to work. It's a disaster. It's a complete disaster, and you want me to talk positive about it? Once again, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. What the hell am I going to possibly say positive about Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War in this current state? It's crap. And to be honest with you, Drifter, you've said many negative things about Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War yourself, so don't be a hypocrite about it. You know, just because you add a little bit more spice and variety with, you know, positive commentaries doesn't mean much, because your positive commentaries are just gun guides. You know, you're not actually sitting down and talking about how Black Ops Cold War is the best game. A lot of commentary channels like, you know, Blame Truth, Forward to Thunder, me, myself, and stuff like that. Yes, we can sit down and talk positive about this game, but once again, it's nothing positive to say. If I were to do what you're doing and, you know, make gun guides and stuff like that, yes, that would be a good way to make positive content without stroking the egos of the developers, because, you know, you're making a commentary that's not negative. You're just talking about the weapon, how to use it, how to improve it. Yes, that makes sense. But you are not a straight commentary channel like the rest of us, where we make our viewership, our subscriptions and stuff like that, and we make our channel based around talking about the game. And if it's nothing positive to talk about, nobody is going to say anything positive. It's all negatives right now. Everything in the statement blows my mind. The fact that he thinks that we are purposely being negative to this video game because we want to out of just trying to grow. No, if I wanted to grow, I could grow however the hell I want. I can grow off of positive content and negative content. Nothing is stopping me from making positive content besides the fact that the game's ass, and there's no reason to make positive content until they fix it. Like with Modern Warfare, months after release, when they finally started tuning it together, making it a good game, polished off, a lot of content, I made positive commentaries. I made sure that people knew that what they're doing in this certain situation was good. Made just as many views as a negative commentary. I don't think these people understand that we are just trying to make a difference in the community. That's literally it. The fact that you think that these commentaries channels and the communities of these commentary channels are the most toxic people in the world is just absolutely awful. Just because he had one bad experience with 8 Thoughts doesn't mean that the rest of us are bad. That's just, honestly, I'm going to say it now, it's a dickhead move. Complete dickhead move. You're being an asshole here. Chill out. Let Why So Serious do his thing. Let him do what he wants with his channel. And Why So Serious? Just know that you're doing great things with the channel right now. Just keep grinding, and you will definitely see success in the near future. But guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like, and by all means, if you hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new and you enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, want to chat with me, there's 2 ways to do so, at Twitter and Discord. Both those links are down in the description. And also, you want to catch me live stream some video games, I do that over on Twitch. Link to that is in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.